Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Aurora. She was known for her radiant beauty and kind heart. One fateful day, an evil sorceress named Maleficent cast a wicked curse on Aurora, proclaiming that she would prick her finger on a spindle and fall into an eternal slumber on her 16th birthday. Maleficent, once a fairy of great beauty and power, had long held a grudge against the kingdom ruled by Aurora's parents. The reason for her bitterness is traced back to an event that occurred years before Aurora's birth. Maleficent had once been a trusted protector of the magical lands adjacent to the human kingdom. She had shared a close friendship with the former king, Aurora's father, in their younger years. However, as time went on, the humans began to encroach upon the magical realm, exploiting its resources and disrupting its harmony. Maleficent had warned the king about the consequences of his people's actions, but her words fell on deaf ears. In a fateful confrontation, the king's greed led to a tragic incident in which Maleficent was betrayed and her wings were cruelly severed. This act of treachery filled her heart with anger, pain, and a desire for revenge. Her once benevolent nature twisted by rage and betrayal, Maleficent retreated into solitude, nursing her wounds and plotting her vengeance. She watched as the kingdom thrived under the rule of the new king, Aurora's parents, while her own heart festered with hatred. When Aurora was born, the celebration that enveloped the kingdom was a reminder of everything Maleficent had lost. Fueled by her desire for retribution, she saw an opportunity to strike at the heart of the king's happiness. She crafted the curse as a way to not only bring sorrow upon the royal family, but also to remind them of the pain she had endured. Maleficent's curse was meant to symbolize the betrayal she had suffered. Just as she felt her trust had been pricked by the kingdom, Aurora would be pricked by a spindle. The curse was a manifestation of Maleficent's twisted emotions and her determination to make the kingdom understand her suffering and experience a fraction of her pain. In her mind, the curse would serve as a form of poetic justice, a way to bring the king to his knees and expose the fragility of his happiness. Her intent was never to truly harm Aurora, but to inflict a wound upon the kingdom's heart that would never fully heal. As the years went by, the kingdom was in turmoil as everyone feared the curse's arrival. To protect their beloved princess, the king ordered all the spinning wheels in the domain to be destroyed. Despite their efforts, the curse could not be avoided entirely. On Aurora's 16th birthday, she wandered through the palace, her curiosity leading her to a hidden tower. There, she discovered a mysterious woman spinning at a wheel. Aurora approached cautiously. "Aurora, curious. Who are you? What are you doing?" Woman, with a sinister smile.
"I am Maleficent, dear princess, and I am spinning a thread of destiny."
Aurora, worried. "Maleficent? I've heard about you. Please, I mean no harm." Maleficent, mocking.
"Oh, I'm well aware of your intentions. But you see, harm will befall you, my dear, whether you intend it or not."
Aurora, hesitant. "What do you mean?" Before Aurora could react, Maleficent waved her hand and the spindle pricked Aurora's finger. Aurora fell into a deep slumber, and the entire kingdom was engulfed in sorrow. Years passed, and a brave prince named Philip learned of Aurora's plight. Guided by a vision, he embarked on a journey to find the hidden castle where Aurora lay sleeping. Upon reaching the castle, Philip encountered Maleficent once more, standing guard over the sleeping princess. Philip, determined.
"Maleficent, I've come to break the curse and awaken Aurora."
Maleficent, mocking.
"Do you think it's that easy, Prince? True love's kiss, they say. Let's see if it's enough."
Philip approached Aurora and gently kissed her. As his lips touched hers, a warm light began to radiate from their joined lips, dispelling the darkness Maleficent had cast. Aurora's eyes fluttered open, and she gazed at Philip with a mix of confusion and recognition. Aurora, softly, Who are you? Philip, smiling.
I am Prince Philip, and I've traveled far to find you, my love.
Aurora, smiling back. Prince Philip, I feel like I know you even though we've never met. Philip, gentle.
It's a long story, Aurora, but what matters is that you're awake now.
Aurora, curious. But Maleficent, what happened to her? As if in response, Maleficent's dark presence began to disintegrate, revealing a flicker of remorse in her eyes before she disappeared entirely. Philip, reflective.
Even Maleficent's heart could not resist the power of true love.
Aurora, grateful. Thank you for saving me, Philip. Philip, tender.
It was my destiny to find you, Aurora. And now, let's return to the kingdom. There's a celebration waiting for us.
Hand in hand, Aurora and Philip left the castle behind, bringing an end to the curse and uniting their hearts and their kingdoms forever after. And as their love story spread throughout the land, it was said that true love's kiss had the power to overcome even the darkest of curses. Maleficent's bitterness grew deeper, but as depicted in the story, even her heart could not completely resist the power of true love. The tale is a reflection of how anger and revenge can blind even the most powerful beings, and how the capacity for redemption and change remains even in the darkest of souls.